सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 199, verse 194. मेघाकाशमहाकाशौ विविच्येतेन पामरैः तद्वद्ब्रह्मेशयोरैक्यम् पश्यन्त्यापातदर्शिनः. Vidyaranya, dealing with the topic of Ishvara, the nature of God, taking the Mandukya mantras 5 and 6, where the Ishvara is discussed. Vidyaranya taking that mantra and analyzing. Esha Sarveshwaraha, Esha Sarvajnaha, Eshontaryami, Esha Yonihi, Sarvasya Prabhavapyayauhi Bhutanam. This is the definition of Ishvara given by the Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad. Having analyzed Sarvajnaha, Antaryami, Yonihi, Sarvasya Prabhava Api Apyayauhi Bhutanam. Prabhava Apyayaun, Srishti and Pralaya. For that the Karanam is Ishvaraha. In this Ishvara, there are 3 components. Shuddha Chaitanyam, that is called OC. Shuddha Chaitanyam is called original consciousness, OC. And second component of Ishvara is Maya, medium, Upadhi. Medium means Upadhi, Maya. In that Maya, the reflected consciousness is formed, known as Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa obtained in Maya medium. Or Chit obtained in Maya medium is called Chidabhasa. So, these 3 components put together Ishvaraha. Who is God? Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta, God. Everyone says that. Normally people say God is generator, operator, destroyer. G-O-D. Generally people say that. But people do not know that Ishvara is OC plus RC plus Maya. For that you have to study Shastra. God, generator, operator, destroyer. Everyone can say creator, sustainer, destroyer, ordainer. So people say, but that is not the ultimate knowledge of Ishvara. That is not the ultimate knowledge of Ishvara. Then what is the ultimate real knowledge of Ishvara? We have to understand Ishvara is that who is having 3 components. Those 3 components are OC plus RC plus Maya. In these 3 components also, who is Jagat Karanam? OC is Jagat Karanam or RC is Jagat Karanam or Maya is Jagat Karanam? Question comes. The Purvapakshi asked, Shureshwaracharya said, Chit OC is Jagat Karanam in his Brihadaranyaka Vartikam. Whereas you are Vidyaranya talking about that Chidabhasa Ishvara is Jagat Karanam. For that Vidyaranya said there is no much difference. So Shastra use very loosely OC or RC. Even though Sureshwaracharya used that word Chit, OC is Jagat Karanam, you have to understand OC obtained in Maya, Chidabhasa alone is Jagat Karanam. You have to understand that. Just as when we say Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha, we say Jiva is none other than Brahman. Sometimes we say that. Sometimes we say Jiva travels. Shastra says that Jiva travels. Now tell me, Jiva is Brahman or Jiva who is traveling? A Brahman Jiva need not travel, cannot travel. So how we can use one and the same Jiva, traveling Jiva, Brahma Aikya Jiva? How can you say? No? You have to understand there, traveling Jiva is RC Jiva. Aikya Jiva is OC Jiva. Jiva is also having three components. OC plus RC plus Avidya. Reflected consciousness obtained in Avidya. So OC plus RC plus Avidya put together Jiva. Jiva travels when we say Vyavaharika Chidabhasa Jiva travels. Karma, Shraddham, everything is for that Jiva. Sukshma Shariram, Vyavaharika Jiva. But when we say Jiva is Brahman, you have to take what component? OC component you have to take. Clear? OC Drishtya Jiva Brahma Eva. RC Drishtya Jiva Gati Agati Bhavati. Gati Agati. Like that, just as you understand Jiva two components at Brahman level, Paramarthika, and traveling level, Vyavaharika, here also, Ishvara also, OC and RC, that RC Ishvara is the Jagat Karanam, not OC. OC is Nirvikaram. To be a Karanam, it has to undergo a change. To be a Karanam, it has to undergo a change. Brahman happens to be Sat, Nirvikaram, Sada Nirvikaram, cannot undergo any modification. Therefore, Nirvikaram, Brahma, Shuddha Chaitanyam can never be the cause of this universe. Maya Sahitam Brahma, that Ishvara, RC, alone, that component alone undergoes a change. Vyavaharika Ishvara alone is Jagat Karanam. But people do not know this. They don't understand. They combine. Brahman, Chit and Chidabhasa, Ishvara, they combine. They do not know there is a Chit and Chidabhasa, three components are there in Ishvara. People do not know. That's why they are called as Pamaraha. Two examples how people mix up Ishvara and Suddha Chaitanyam Brahma. Vidyaranya giving two examples, Pata Drishtanta and Akasha Drishtanta. Dhauta Pataha, Ghattita Pataha, that Purita Pataha, there when he says, when you dip the cloth in the starch, before you are putting starch, the threads are separate. Each thread is not stick to each other. They are separate. But once you dip the cloth in the starch, all the threads in the cloth go together and stick together. You don't see the gap also. Ghattita pataha. Once you have starched, then you cannot see, it is so thick, all threads have come together. Therefore, mixed up. Dhauta pataha eva ghattita pataha, but you don't see the threads separately. In starched cloth, you see only there is a cloth, but you don't see any fiber threads. Because of what? Starch. Like that, Shuddha Chaitanyam, once dipped in Maya starch. Just example sake I am telling. Shuddha Chaitanyam Brahma. Shuddha Chaitanya means what? Chit. Chit means consciousness. Dipped in Maya starch. And what happens? Ghattita pataha, Chidabhasa happens. No? Once you choose Chidabhasa, we forget Chit. Who is talking about Chit? Ishvara, Ishvara, Ishvara. Appane, Bhagavane. Chumma kattara, shouting Bhagavane, Bhagavane. But nobody is interested in knowing who is Bhagavan. Therefore, Vidyaranya says, Maya Sahitam Brahma Ishvara. Another example, what he gives, people mix up Mahakasha and Meghakasha. That's what we were seeing in the last class. I introduced this shloka. Meghakasha Mahakashau. Mahakasha means total space compared to Brahman. Meghakasha, that Akasha, the space obtained in that Megha, no? That is called reflected space. That reflected space is compared to Ishvara. So people only point out this Meghakasha, Meghakasha, but never know the Mahakasha. They cannot distinctly distinguish. Why they are not able to distinguish them separately? Because pamaraihi na vivicchete. These two are not separately, distinctly seen by the pamaraha, means sthula darshinaha ityarthaha. Pamaraha means illiterate people, uninformed people, not focused to Shastra, non-Shastric people, anartham, Pamaraha. Tadvat, just as Meghakasha and Mahakasha clubbed, mixed up, and they see only one Akasha. But there are two Akashas. What are they? Total space and space reflecting in the cloud. Meghakasha. But they don't do that distinction because they do not know. Tadvat, like that. Regarding Brahman and Ishvara also, Brahma Ishayoho Aikyam Pashyanti. They see Brahman and Ishvara are one and the same. They cannot decipher. They cannot see distinctly. They do not know how to distinguish Brahman and Ishvara. Ishvara, Bhagavan means they are happy. Brahman, what is that Brahman? What is that Brahman? They say, because of which Brahman Ishvara is sustaining. See, what a pitiable condition. When you are watching the TV, nice cricket match going on. Nice cricket match means once you win, you are nice. 2 matches we have won, no? With Australia and Pakistan. Once you are so engrossed in that match, when you are seeing the balls, the runs, centuries, You see only the players, the ground, the pitch, everything you are saying. If I say at that time, screen, you will scream at me. No, don't talk, I am watching the match. I come and say screen, just in your ears. Screen, and you will scream at me. Why? You don't want. Why? You are focusing on the match. Similarly, Shastra come and saying Brahman screen, Brahman screen. No, I don't want Brahman. Ishvara, Ishvara, Ishvara. In Alah. Adharam madhuram, vadanam madhuram, hasitam madhuram, nayanam madhuram. So attractive. Who want chappuna Brahman? Brahman ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam. Screen is blank. Who is interested in screen? But informed people never lose sight of the screen in spite of pictures. In spite of Ishvara, Nama, Rupa, 33 crores of gods are there. Worship is going on, varieties of pujas, everything is going on. Throughout the country, Bhagavan is worshipped in different forms, in different ways, with different stotrams, with different languages. But a mature Vedantic student knows that behind this Ishvara, the screen like Brahman is the substratum. Pamaraha na vivichyete. Tadvat here, apata darshinaha pashyanti. They see only Ishvara. Apata darshinaha means superficially seeing. The people who has got superficial observation, a superficial observation people cannot grasp Brahman is the screen, substratum, source of this Ishvara Nama Rupa who is Vyavaharikam. Relative reality. Why they are not able to know? Apata darshinaha. They are only having superficial vision. Anyone is talking koncham depth, they cannot understand. Superficial vision means here, apata darshinaha means sthula darshinaha. They understand only gross matters. They cannot understand subtle matters in spite of attending class for a length of time. They manage not to understand. Why they manage not to understand? Because they are not consistent. What to do? You have to study Shastra consistently. That is what Vidyaranya is going to say. Superficial study of Shastra can never give clarity. Superficial observation, study of Shastra gives superficial knowledge. A doubtful knowledge, not doubt-free knowledge. Therefore, apata darshinaha means gross-minded people. Those who do not have subtle observation, subtle intellect, subtle mind, they have not yet received Shastra thoroughly. Until that time they are called apata darshinaha. That's why they mix up Brahman and Ishvara. They never decipher, they never distinguish Brahman and Ishvara. Brahman is Paramarthika Satyam, Ishvara is Vyavaharika Satyam. Both are entirely a different order of reality. They are not able to understand. If local guru says they don't care, Vidyaranya says, Acharya says, apata darshinaha. Superficial vision. 99.99% of people have only gross vision. Very few people have got subtle vision. Manushyanam sahasreshu. In that sahasreshu manushyanam, am I there or not? If you say, you are Uttam Adhikari. No, Swamini, I have doubt. Okay, you are down. If you say, I am Bahunamemi Prathamaha, Nachiketa said, I am the best student among so many students. Appadi solladu. Illa Swamini. Nanu ippadada. No, okay. For them, apata darshanam. Clear. Therefore, Vidyaranya says, this mixing up adhyasa is because of lack of proper study. What do you mean by proper study? How to understand this? How to understand Brahman OC, Ishvara RC, RC Ishvara is Vyavaharikam, OC Brahman is Paramarthikam. How to understand thoroughly? For that, next shloka, 195. Upakramadibhirlingaihi Tatparyasya vicharanat Asangam brahma mayavi Srujatyesha maheshwarah. Yesterday only one student is asking about Upakrama, Upasamhara. Today it has come. So, Acharya is telling, Tatparya Nirnayam is very important if you want to get the correct answer. Tatparya Nirnayam. You have to do Shravanam systematically, consistently. What is Shravanam? Consistent, systematic study of Vedantic scriptures under a competent Acharya for a length of time. Under a competent, alive Acharya for a length of time is called Shravanam. What do you do there? Shravanam means, look into the shloka. Upakramadibhihi lingaihi. Linga means clues, indicators. Clues, there are 6 clues. Tatparya means what? The central teaching. What is the central teaching? Main teaching of the Upanishads. Every Upanishad talks about the central teaching. There are so many topics. But what is the karut? In Tamil they say karut in the bottom line, isn't it? The bottom line is what? Bottom line is called Tatparyam, not bottle. Okay, bottom line. Tatparyam, central teaching is this. How you arrive at. To arrive at central teaching, you have to observe 6 lingams, 6 clues. What are they? Upakrama Adi. One only is giving, others 5 you have to recollect from your previous Upanishad classes. Taittiriya Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad, I have explained. But anyhow, I keep forgetting, I recollect, okay, for my sake. Upakrama, Upasamhara. First one, Upakrama, Upasamhara. Then second one is Abhyasa. I will explain. Not elaborately, just briefly. Abhyasa number 2. Number 3, Apurvata Lingam. Upakramopasamhara Lingam, Abhyasa Lingam, Apurvata Lingam, Phala Lingam. Each one is Lingam. Each one Lingam under Kalahasti, Arunachalam, Lingam, Vayu Lingam, Agni Lingam, Prithvi Lingam, Chidambara Lingam, not that Lingam. this lingam is a clue. Phala lingam, then Arthavada lingam, then the last one is Upapatti lingam. What do you mean by Upakrama Upasamhara lingam? Look into the text. Any text must follow all these 6 lingams. Upakrama means in the beginning, what that text says. It's starting with what? Beginning, Upakrama. Then ends up with what? Conclusion. At the end, conclusion is what? Both are one and the same. Upakrama, beginning, and end, conclusion, both are one and the same. The topic is same. Suppose Brahman is the topic in the beginning, the end is also Brahman only. That is Upakrama Upasamharam. You have to see what is the purport or central teaching. Central teaching is what? Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. This Brahman is all-pervading. Who is in the form of Jiva? This Jiva is none other than Brahman. Tat Tvam Asi. So in the 6th chapter of Chandogya Upanishad, Tattvamasi Prakaranam Sadvidya, there very clearly given all the Shadlingams. Of course, in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad also, in Upanishads, these Shadlingams are very clearly presented. Now I am taking one sample Upanishad, that is Sadvidya Prakaranam Chandogya. So Brahman is Sadeva Saumya Idamagra Asit Ekameva Dvitiyam Eka Vijnanena Sarva Vijnanam. That is Brahman. So that is the Upakrama Upasamhara. Then Abhyasa. Abhyasa means repetition. Wherever there is a repetition, there is central teaching. Repeatedly, the Upanishad repeats again and again and again. Hal Abhyasaha. Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi 9 times. Not 1 or 2. 9 times in 9 sections. It is going on and on. Uddalaka is teaching to his son Shvetaketu. Tat Tvam Asi, Abhyasa. This is the second clue. Then the third clue, Apurvata. Apurvata means this Brahman cannot be known through any Pratyaksha Pramana. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi. These Laukika Shabda, through these Pramanams, this Brahman cannot be known. Very unique Brahman. You cannot see through your eyes, you cannot infer Brahman, you cannot compare Brahman with anything. So all Pramanams are out because it is unique. That's why unique Pramanam, that is called Shastra Pramana Dwara, this unique Brahman can be revealed. Apurvata. It is not talked about anywhere in any textbook. Physics, chemistry and all, it is not available. It is available only in Veda. That too Veda Anta. That is why Shastra Pramana Dwara Apurva Vishayaha Gnatum Shakyate. What is that Apurva Vishayam? Brahman. You have never gone through your sense perception anywhere. Apurvata. Then Phalam. Brahma Jnanam gives Ananda Prapti Dukkha Nivritti Phalam. Tarati Shokam Atmavit. If you know Brahman, you cross over sorrow. Phalam is given. So, Dukkha Nivritti, Sukha Prapti. Free from sorrow, attaining Ananda. This is Phalam. Where that Phalam is there, you have to find out central teaching. Then Arthavada. Arthavada means there is a Prashamsha there is a ninda of Brahma itara Vishaya ninda. Upanishad criticize. Nedam ididam upasate, nedam ididam upasate in Kenopanishad. What you are worshipping, doing meditation upon, whom is not Brahman. So that ninda is there, paraninda, Brahma para, other than Brahman, whatever is there, it criticizes. Wherever criticism comes, you understand this is not Brahman, this is not Brahman. And prashamsa comes. If you understand this Brahman, you attain Brahma Jnanam, praising Brahman. Praising Brahman and criticizing the non-Brahman. There you understand, this is the central teaching. That is called Arthavada. Then last one, Upapatti. Upapatti means proper logic. You have to use proper, appropriate logic you have to use. Without that you cannot understand. This is also a lingam. And Upapatti means another point, examples. That's why Uddalaka gives 9 examples. Nyagrodha, that seed example he gives. Lavana Drishtanta he gives. Gold Drishtanta, metal Drishtanta he gives. Nakha, Nikrantana Drishtanta he gives. If you remember, Chandogya, Brihadaranyaka students who attended those classes. So, 9 times the examples given, 9 examples, logic is given, therefore you can know through these. Upakramadi. Now tell me, how many of us here? I don't want to say how many of you. Why? Nanu sethikiren ungala. Appada you will come along with me. So now I have completed. What you have completed? Come on, tell me Upakrama Upasamhara. If you analyze, tell me what you have studied Upakrama. You have studied. Otherwise you have not studied an artham. You have studied just casually. Who says? Vidyaranya says. I am not commanding or demanding from you. Upakramadi lingaihi tatparyasya vicharana. By that vicharana, inquiry. Therefore, I request the students, never consider that you have attended 5 years of my classes, 10 years of my classes, or 15 years of my classes, or 20 years of my classes. Never consider that how many classes you have attended. How much you have assimilated, how much you are remembering now. That is what is counted. Understand? Never be complacent. Never be overconfident. If you are overconfident, you are the loser, not the guru. Never be overconfident. The more you study Shastra, you come to know you don't know anything. I told you. Since you study some few Bhagavad Gita slokas, Upanishadic mantras, and you by heart and tell to others, it doesn't mean you know that Shastra. Understand? You must be true to yourself. What is Tatparyam? What is Tatparyam? You have to understand. Vicharanat. May you do thorough inquiry with these lingams. With these lingams. Even Upanishad study of 1 or 2 times is not sufficient. Minimum 4 or 5 times I have to repeatedly, first 2 times, 3 times listen from teacher, 4th, 5th time again revise. Then you become wise. Okay. I know you all have responsibilities, duties, you are in a family, responsibilities. I understand. Therefore, you cannot give much time for this. I know that, I agree with that. Therefore, understand how much you are grasping, how much time you have to give, how much quality mind, quality time I have to give. Vicharanat upakramadi shadlingaihi tatparyasya. then you come to know asangam brahma bhavati iti jnatum shakyate. Brahma is asangaha. In Kenopanishad also, yad vachanabhyuditam yena vagabhyudyate. Brahman as asanga is revealed there. In Kenopanishad 1.5, yat chotrena na shrunoti yena shrotramidagham sarvam shrunoti. That is 1.8 of Kenopanishad. Then Brihadaranyaka also says, Asangohyayam Purushaha in Swayam Jyoti Brahmanam 4.3.15. Asangaha Brahma Bhavati iti Jnatum Shakyate. Asangaha Brahma. Asangam Brahma is an Apumasakalingam. Therefore, Asangam Brahma Bhavati. Full stop. So this you can understand, O.C. Brahman is never the Karanam of this universe. Shuddha Chaitanyam is not the Karanam. Clear? Then who is Karanam? Mayavi Srijati Eshaha Maheshwaraha. Mayavi. Mayavi means here Pumlingam only. Mayavin Nakarantaha Pullingaha Mayavin Shabdaha. Mayavi, Mayavinau, Mayavinaha. That Mayavi means that Ishvara RC an artham. Mayavi means the Vyavaharika version of Brahman. Version is Vesham. Okay. Brahman Vyavaharika Vesham is Ishvara. Brahman's Paramarthika Vesham is Brahman, Shuddha Chaitanyam. So, Vyavaharika version of Ishvara or Brahman, RC Ishvara create. Eshaha Maheshwaraha Mayavi Srijati. RC, that is Chidabhasa obtained in Maya, that Ishvara component only is the creator. Sometimes Guru praise, you are advanced student, you are the best student, you know everything. Sometimes today dose madri, you don't know anything. Ice வைக்கிறது அப்பதான் கிளாஸுக்கே வருவா. கிளாஸ் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் டூ மச் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வரும்போது கொஞ்சம் அப்படி நோ யூ ஹாவ் டு ஸ்டடி ஃபர்தர். திஸ் இஸ் த ஜாப் ஆஃப் டீச்சர். தேர்ஃபோர் please don't mistake me. The teacher has to praise the student. Yes, you have a lot of punya, that's why you have come to the class, isn't it? You have got a lot of samskara, otherwise you cannot enter this hall. Therefore I praise. At the same time, this study is not sufficient to understand the Asangam Brahma. That Asangam Brahma, you the original consciousness, you require further vicharanam, inquiry with upakramadi shadlingai. I have to say. That is why the student with open heart, okay, with open heart, welcome the teacher's any statement has to accept. Then only I grow, I mature, I get clarity. Understand? That is called Guru Sishya Sambandha. The Shishya should have the faith and teach Guru, Shraddha Bhakti. Guru also must have love and care for the student. If these are there between both of them, then knowledge will take place. Real teaching can transform. You have to transcend the Ishvara now. It is not an ordinary subject. Ishvara, Ishvara, you are holding on. Now my toughest task is what? You have to transcend the Ishvara. Unless you have the tremendous Shraddha Bhakti on Guru and Shastra, you cannot transcend the Ishvara. Ishvara is Vyavaharik. That's why these subject points and all, you cannot talk outside. It's very, very rahasyam. Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam. Make it a point. You have to try, you are going to transcend the Ishvara now. Further slokas are coming. Then only Aikyam comes. Now, Asangam Brahma Mayavi Srijati Yeshaha Maheshwaraha. Therefore, Ishvara alone is the cause. Next shloka. Satyam Jnanamanantam Cha Ityupakramyopasamhrutam Yato Macho Nivartante Ityasangatva Nirnayaha. Vyavaharika version of Brahman, Paramarthika version of Brahman means Vyavaharika version of Brahman is RC. Paramarthika version of Brahman is OC. Pure consciousness, pure Chaitanya. Now, in this shloka 196, the Upanishad, Shruti shows that Upakrama Upasamhara, how it is given in the Upanishads. Just for a sample, it gives. Upanishad itself introduced this Paramarthika version and Vyavaharika version. Upanishad itself says, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This is the Taittiriya Upanishad. That is in the book itself they have given 211 in Brahmananda Valli. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Sutravakyam. It is given that Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Satyam, once we say Brahman is Satyam. Satyam is that which is Trikala Abadhyam iti Sat. That which will never change in 3 periods of time is called Sat. That alone is called Satyam. That Satyam Brahma can never be the cause. It is Asangam Brahma. Once it is Asangam, it cannot be Sasangam. Ishvara is Sasangaha with Maya. Shuddha Brahma is Asangaha. How Asanga, Sasanga together, 3 components together in order of reality. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, beginning from this OC only Upanishad starts. What is this? Is Upakrama. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam. There it comes. That is Upakrama. Brahman is Satyam. Brahman is Jnanam. Brahman is Anantam. Upanishad says. Iti Upakramya Upasamhritam. Upakramya, Upakrama. It is beginning, it is said. Then what? Upanishad begins with Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Later, Upanishad itself says Akaranam Brahma. This Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Upakramyanla Akaranam Brahma. Then Upasamhara also, Upanishad concludes with Akaranam Brahma. Brahman is Karyakarana Vilakshanam. This Brahman is Karyakarana Vilakshanam. To understand itself, you require thorough study of 2 decades. And the thorough study, 2 decades ayidi Swamini illa. Rendume important. Thorough study also important. I have done thorough study Swamini 1 year anna. 2 decades. 2 decades of thorough study. That understanding may be possible. Okay, I am not giving a guarantee card. How much sharp you are, you only know. Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti, yenda alavuki irukka ani. புரியறதா? என்ன சுவாமி இன்னைக்கு ஒரே டிசப்பாயிண்ட். Don't be disappointed. I want to give appointment, not disappoint. Okay. Yato vacho nivartante, yato vacho nivartante, aprapya manasa saha. Brahman is that. Which Brahman is? The words cannot describe. Indescribable Brahman. Yataha vachaha nivartante. Words come back. They cannot describe Brahman. Because Brahman is not having any rupa, shabda, sparsha. Eyes can see only whatever is having rupam. Speech can talk whatever is having some visheshanams properties. Brahman is propertyless, nirgunam. What the words can speak. That's why yataha vachaha nivartante. What Brahman? Akaranam Brahma. Upakrama api akaranam Brahma. Upasamhara api akaranam Brahma. Nirnayaha kritaha. Iti asangatva nirnayaha. Brahman is presented as nirnayaha, means upasamhara. Concluded, confounded, determined, finally. Nirnayaha. What? Brahman is asangaha. Yato vacho nivartante. Then what is the way of teaching? Neti, neti, neti. Not this, not this, not this. That is the teaching. Amazing teaching. Amazing. Okay. Yato vacho nivartante. Brahman is indescribable. Since Brahman is asangaha, nirvikaraha. Therefore, Brahman is talked in the beginning as asanga, akaranam Brahma. In the upasamhara also asangam, akaranam Brahma. Therefore, chit, OC can never be the cause. Next month, sloka 197. Mayi srujata vishvam sanniruddhastatra mayaya. Mayi srujati vishvas sanniruddhastatra mayaya. Anya iti parabrute. Parabrute shrutissteneshvara srujet. A small correction. The sloka, it is not clear. The second line, anyaha iti apara brute. Te is missing. Bru only is there. You write te, brute. Then, next word, shruti. Under the shra, there should be a utvam. Shruti. It is not shrati, but shruti. Shruti. Now, in this shloka, Vidyaranya presents Ishvara is the Srishtikarta. There is a Upanishad. Taitriyam said what? Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma is Akaranam Brahma Asangatvat. Having established. But all Upanishads should say same thing. Why Upanishad has to talk about Ishvara, Jagat Karanam? Upanishad introduce Ishvara as Jagat Karanam also. That is why Taitriyam is very, very advanced Upanishad. You come to Shvetashvatara Upanishad, it talks about Ishvara, Mayavi, Mayam tu Prakritim Vidyat, Mayinantu Maheshwaram. 4:10. Now he takes from 4:9. 4:10 we saw in the previous classes. 4:9 of what? Shvetashvatara Upanishad. Just bodily he lifts the mantra. 4:9. Mayi srujati vishvam. Full stop. Mayi. Maya asya asti iti mayi. The one who is endowed with Maya is called Ishvaraha. Vishvam srujati. The creation is created by Mayi. RC Ishvara anartham. RC Ishvara. Remember, when we are talking about RC Ishvara creating Brahman, is there OC or not? OC is there. OC எங்கெங்கயோ உட்கார்ந்திருக்கன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. Somewhere OC sitting, RC is sitting here. No. Wherever RC Ishvara is there, there is OC. OC means what? Original consciousness. RC means what? Reflected consciousness. Now, OC is what Satyam? Paramarthika Satyam. RC is what Satyam? Vyavaharika Satyam. LKG class மாதிரி இருக்கு. நன்னதுதான் இல்லைன்னா தூங்கிடுவோம். ரொம்ப அப்ட்ராக்டா இருக்க சப்ஜெக்ட். You will go to sleep off. I had to hold on you up to 290 slokas. 90 slokas are there. Okay. Mayi srujati vishvam. Then tatra anyaha mayaya sanniruddhaha. This is very important. Ishvara creates the universe. What he creates? He creates jivas. He creates jivas. Anyaha means jivas. Ishvara creates jivas. Avidya pratibimbita chaitanyam. Reflected consciousness at micro level. Ishvara is reflected consciousness at macro level. Jiva is reflected consciousness at micro level. So anyaha means jivaha, the RC, reflected consciousness in avidya. Jivaha anyaha mayaya samyak niruddhaha. Tatra means vishve, in this creation, in this universe which is created by Ishvara. Vishve, tatra means Vishve, adhikarane saptami. Vishve, in this Vishvam, anyaha jivaha mayaya, because of maya, sanniruddhaha, samyak niruddhaha, bound. That is why jiva is controlled by maya. Ishvara is the controller of the maya. I gave you one example. When boy is walking with his father and he saw one police taking the one thief, and he tied his hands. Then he asked father, why he tied his hands? He is a thief. That's why he tied his hands. Therefore he is taking. Then on some other day, this boy saw the president is going with so many police squad. Then this boy said, father, a big thief is going. Why big thief? Because so many police are there behind. Hey, don't say he's not a thief. He's a president of the country. Like that, Ishvara is the president of the country. This jiva is like a thief, bound by maya, thrashed by maya. What? Sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, agami karma, punya, papa, vyadhi, jara, marana, bhaya, dukkha. All these are tarnishing the jiva. In one word he puts sanniruddhaha, samyak niruddhaha, controlled. Therefore, the jiva is controlled. What? Second version of Brahman. First version of Brahman is Ishvara. Second version of Brahman is Jivaha. புரியுறதா? வேஷம், பிரம்மனுடைய வேஷம், பெரிய வேஷம், சின்ன வேஷம். வேஷம்ல இருந்து this has come version. Okay, I think so. Brahman higher version is Ishvara, Maya Sahitam Brahma. Same Brahman, Aitreya Upanishad, care of. Tat srishtva tadevanupravishat tadanupravishyam idagum sarvam asrijata edidam kincha. So one Brahman appears as Ishvara, creator. And another Brahman, one Brahman only appears as creature, Jivaha. Therefore, the Jiva has to recognize what? I am versionless Brahman. English version. Versionless Brahman. This version is real or unreal? Mithya. Therefore, Anyaha iti Mayaya Sanniruddhaha Tatra. Apara Brute, Apara Upanishad Brute. Other Upanishad says. What is that Upanishad? Shvetashvatara Upanishad. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is Akaranam Brahma. Whereas this Brahman version, Vyavaharika version of Brahman is the Jagat Karanam, Sasangam Brahma, Karanam Brahma. Next shloka. Anandamaya Shoyam Bahusyamityavaikshat Hiranyagarbharupo bhut Supti swapno yatha bhavet. Further creation, Upanishad is talking. Now that Ishvara, you see in Mandukya Upanishad, Ishvara presented as what? Which pada? Third pada. Tritiyah padaha prajnaha. So, prajna is nothing but Karana Shariram. Karana Shariram, all Karana Sharirams put together Ishvara. Ishvara in micro level is called Prajnaha. That Prajnaha is called Karana Shariram. That Karana Shariram is called Anandamaya Koshaha. That's what he is introducing. Anandamayaha Ishaha. Ayam Ishaha. This Ishvara. Bahusyam iti avaikshat. Iksh dhat. Ava plus iksh. Avaikshat. Lang. Ava upasarga purvaka. Lang. Lakara. Iksh dhatu. Avaikshata. Visualized. Brahman visualized. Just thought of. What Brahman thought of? Bahusyam prajayeti satapotapyata satapastaptva idagam sarvam asrujata edidam kincha. Let me become many. Brahman thought of. Bahusyam. Let me become many. Having thought of Ishvaraha, who is Anandamayaha, became many what? Hiranyagarbhaha Rupaha Abhut. First became Hiranyagarbhaha. How can you understand Ishvara became Hiranyagarbhaha? That's why you see that reclining Vishnu, Sheshatalpa Sai, looking at whom? Not Lakshmi. Lakshmi is pressing his legs, but he is looking at Brahma. Come on, create further. So that visualization of is Hiranyagarbha. Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma is Hiranyagarbha. That Hiranyagarbha is the total subtle universe. How is it possible? It is possible. Just like you, the Karana Sharira, Supta Purushaha, Prajnaha, become what? You create Taijasa, dreamer. You have to go to sleep. From sleep only you become dreamer. Without going to the corridor of sleep, you cannot become the dreamer. Suptihi swapno yatha bhavet. Supta purushaha yatha swapna purushaha bhavati. Mandukya language. Just as the prajnaha, sleeper, becomes Taijasa, dreamer. Similarly, total level Ishvara becomes Hiranyagarbha at a total level. Just as you, the Karana Sharira Anandamaya Kosha, becomes Taijasa dream state, like that. Ishvara. Then Hiranyagarbha later. What is Hiranyagarbha? The topic comes more in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.